Hi, welcome. I'm Priscilla Batzell. This is Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery's demonstrations and tutorials. Let's have some fun. Soft pre-primed white 14 by 14 inch canvas that I am going to throw a few colors on. Spread around my super useful OXO omelet turning flip and fold spatula. Does not matter about the background because I'm going to be putting transfer over the top of it. So it gives me the opportunity to try whatever I want. It doesn't have to be complicated, it just has to be not the canvas. And it has to be thin enough so I can stand it up behind what I'm doing. Strangely enough, I kind of have this urge to use my toothy tool, and I really don't want any more paint though. That will do for now. This is my 10 inch by 10 inch. That does not matter. Artist Loft canvas. I love my white pearl. I'm going to use some amethyst from Modern Masters with eggplant from Colourarte. That was red violet. I want to make it kind of chunky colors, blocky. This is frozen. This is Perfect Peacock. I'm trying to use what I have more of, but I'm running low on a bunch of things. This is Sea Monster. I think I'm going to use some cerulean blue. Chrysocolla. So it's basically blues and greens and purple. Chrysocolla is gorgeous. Look at that. That's beautiful. I've had some fluorescent green that I'm interested in getting out really quickly, if I can get any. Really good color. And I have sparkling aqua and one more after that, maybe. Although I never did use my Nebula Star and I want some. I don't seem to have very many light blue colors. That was Nebula Star. This is Sparkling Aqua. I already used that sea glass. So this is Midnight Shadow, which is akin to a Payne's Gray, I think. And a great color. I have another color. I have Mysterious Mystique. It's another color from Modern Masters. I'm already here. I don't want what I've got. I want some Blue Flame. I hope I have enough paint, but it looks like there's quite a bit there. I'm going to use my Australian Floetrol and Amsterdam White. I wasn't too sure what I was going to use. I might scrape it up with that. In the meantime, I've got to figure out what I want to swipe with. Maybe I could swipe with the back of that. Let's try that. It's a scoop. And I want another color. I've got green, that's not going to do it. Now we'll stick with the white for now. And I'm going to wipe that off. I might tilt the stuff that's not selling, because I know it will. I want to leave myself some workspace. I'm hoping I'll be able to put that down. not sure there's enough of that there, to tell you the truth, but I can always add more. I just can't add all of it. Okay, so how's this going to work? I'm going to use my shovel. Turn this. I like the canvas as a palette because it's got a little bit of give to it. Just keep trying. I usually want to put some color at the back of the shovel so it'll help push out the paint in front of it. I don't know what that thing is. Maybe it's a bubble. I like the crossovers. I don't think I have enough paint to do all this, but I might keep trying anyway. Alright, I kind of want to move all that paint down. I might want to use that in a minute, so I'm wondering what color to add. I'm going to take some paint and put it in the back like I talked about. Maybe I'll try and scrape it off the canvas first. And I've got a little acetate tool. Then I'm going to put some more cell activator on. Throw that in the bucket. Now what color am I going to put in the back of my shovel? I guess it's going to be white. It could be blue. Let's try the Island Blue. This isn't Anita's Island Blue. It's basically cerulean. But I don't believe Anita's is in business anymore, so you're not going to get much chance to try it. But I'm sure there are other colors, other brands that carry that same color. That over the edge. Do I have enough left? Probably not, but I'm pretty close. So maybe if I do this, I'll do a simple color combination. afterwards. Got to be patient at the beginning. Alright, so I've got just one more place, and I'm going to keep using my silicone brushes. Put some paint somewhere. It might tip sideways. There's definitely nothing precise about this. Kind of curious to try my big silicone brush. Take all the residue right off the canvas. Kind of hoping I could cheat. Maybe I can. Doesn't look that bad. There, no extra paint left in that. Gotta put them in the bucket though, so they don't harden. I think that's that. Outside of doing my edges tomorrow, I'm not going to try and do another one. I could probably go over this if I wanted to tomorrow with more, but I kind of like what I've got too, so I'm not too worried about that. I am going to try grab some more paint out of my shovel. I know what I could squeeze colors in between, and that might be kind of cool. I've been doing that to the other transfers, and they reminded me of vines and things. And it does look like water. Question is, what color do I want to add? I kind of want to add something darker, but I definitely want to blow out this cell activator, which is not cooperating in the least. Now, what color do I have that I want to use? I like this. I like the red violet. It stopped flowing right there, but as long as you've got a silicone brush handy, you can do something about it. I think it's time for more of the midnight shadow. I'm not sure how that's going to work. But it's got some cells. I see them. If you clear paint down to canvas, you can always tap your tool and add it back in again. think it's better to stay in line with the marks I put out down already than to break out in between. I definitely like that. It'll dry darker, but it's a great accent color. That kind of worked. Alright, that's not a bad experiment as far as I'm concerned. That's what I had in mind. I'm trying to get ready to do landscape, or seascape rather. How much more of anything do I want in there? Not much. Not sure which way is up, but I'm sure that that right there can't stay. I know what I want. I want silver or white. I have silver here. I'm going to torch really quick. Very pretty. I like it. If you like water. Thank you for joining me. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for watching longer. My email address is EASPB and the word gallery spelled out at gmail.com if you'd like to inquire. An artwork. Linked, or you'll find Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, a couple of my websites, my Amazon link. Volumes 1 and Volumes 2 of my books are on the Amazon link because I can, and Unlimited Possibilities, the first and the second 100 videos I made for YouTube. Questions are welcome and encouraged. My community board will show you tomorrow's video. Thank you. Thank you to all my patrons. Thank you to the members. Thank you to those of you who use PayPal to make a donation to keep me painting. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys endlessly, and you inspire me always. My paint pouring recipes below show more. Thank you for being here. Bye for now. Priscilla out.